Oh, crap. We just lost our commander. All right, attack them. Oh, and they lost their commander, so hooray! Okay, guys, welcome back. Unless, of course, you didn't watch the prologue, in which case, welcome to the campaign for the first time. Now, very quickly, the prologue actually had the explanation for the mods we were using, the faction, and things like that. So if you're interested in hearing any of that, then you can just jump right over to that episode. There's no real gameplay in it. It's just me explaining things for quite a long time about both of the campaigns that I'm running right now, one of which is the Fourth Age, of course, and the other is Alexander Remastered. So again, if you want to hear any of that, go watch the prologue. Now, jumping right into it here, let's go over diplomacy really quickly. I think this is basically how we actually start the game anyways. At war with the reunited kingdom and the kingdom of Rohan, and allied to the kingdom of Adunabar. Now, don't get the wrong impression. I am fully aware that the kingdom of Adunabar is made up of filthy Dunedain, just as the reunited kingdom is, so I do not expect those disgusting pigs to remain our allies for very long. Speaking of disgusting pigs, disgusting Dunedain pigs, we have Tharbad over here to the north. We have granted them trade rights, but just like our alliance with Adunabar, I do not necessarily expect that to last. The Dunedain are well known for their treachery after all, and so I expect to be stabbed in the back soon enough. Oh, and I have a scout here, which is why I can see what's going on. It has been a few turns, I should specify. This isn't the first turn of the campaign. It actually has been just a few turns while we've been gathering up troops. I do think we are going to fight a battle this turn, which is why I've brought you back, or brought you in, since I guess technically this is the first episode. But, yeah, there is a possibility that the Rohirrim will retreat, so I guess it's fine. I need to do just a bit of explaining anyways, on the campaign map anyways. So, we have gathered up an army under Kuga, or at least that's how I choose to pronounce his name. I have a quite infantry-heavy army, I have to admit, but this is basically what we started off with, so it's what we've got. And he is heading down to Dunfada. Oh, they only have one unit there, so this might be slightly overkill. By slightly, I mean massively overkill, but that's fine, because then he may or may not move on to Arundel? Arundel? Yeah, I think it's Arundel. After that. Now, this, of course, all partially, again, depends on what Tharbad does, because Tharbad actually has no enemies right now. In fact, they don't have... They literally don't have any enemies. I actually thought that the independent peoples were basically like the rebel faction, and I mean, I think they still are. But apparently, you don't have to be at war with them. Because I believe, I could be wrong about this, but I believe in the base game, you're just perpetually at war with them, and every other faction is as well. I didn't even think there was a possibility of peace, but I do notice there's a few factions that actually that don't really have, well, they're not enemies of them. There's the Freehold of Eriador, Dwarven Kingdom. I think the Elves were like that too. Actually, the Kingdom of Dale is like that. Actually, the Kingdom of Rohan is like that. Wait a minute. Are all of the so-called good guy factions not at war with the independent peoples? I think that's it. And all the so-called evil factions are. Well, all right then. I guess that answers my question then in that regard. So anyway, Kuga is heading south. He's going to go to, what was it again? Dunfada. Now, the battle I'm thinking we are going to fight is right here, outside the outpost of Dol Baran. And I could kick myself. I really should have had the garrison step out here and stand on the bridge, so that Rohan would have had to push us off of it. I was kind of afraid that they would get overwhelmed by some huge Rohirrim force, though, and so that's why I kind of held back. And I guess maybe that would have happened if I had put them on the bridge, but anyway. We've got Waka, who has come north from Dunfreka with a bunch of troops, and basically I was going to have a bunch of the troops from Dol Baran, join him to kind of fill out his army, and then we would kind of start our conquest of our rightful territories from the filthy Rohirrim. I don't know which is worse, Rohirrim or the Dunedain. I mean, both put a foul taste in my mouth every time I say their name. But anyway, the battle I think we are going to fight is I'm going to have this bit of the garrison, which is actually basically all of it except for one unit, go and attack them here on the bridge. And here's what they've got. And to be honest, these actually look like pretty good troops from their stats and such. I'll just give you a bit of an overview there. Actually, I guess I don't know how good they are, but I assume they're good. I basically just want to see if I can try and force these guys off the bridge so that we can meet up with Waka here. But I think they might actually stand and fight. Not because they have the numbers, but because, well, they're actually pretty good troops. Now, if they do retreat, I'm hoping that they retreat far back enough that Waka can kind of step forward and get onto the bridge, and then, again, we can add the troops up and make this a full stack, and then maybe we'll still have the movement points and we can actually attack some of these other forces. But regardless, let's go ahead and throw down a save. Let's see what happens here when we try to attack them. And they want to fight. Oh wait, now we can see his stats. Ooh, wow, that's pretty good. I mean, hopefully the fact that we're fighting a bridge battle means that I'm trying to hopefully have their cavalry advantage negated, where they can't, like, you know, swoop around to the sides, the flanks, or behind us, because literally they have to cross a bridge. Or more likely, we have to cross the bridge. I've found that in past campaigns, well, not in 4th Age, but in Rome 1, Rome Remastered, Medieval 2, it's kind of hit or miss whether or not the enemy will actually choose to attack or not if you were the one who attacked them. Because, I mean, they don't have to attack because they're the defender, right? But I find that the AI sometimes still does. So I guess we're going to see what happens here. And if we need to retreat and get the heck out of there, of course, we can do that. So, let's just go ahead and get right into the battle. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. It looks like the Rohirrim are holding back, which is good, maybe. I guess I kind of would have preferred if they had charged us, but eh. They're the defenders. They don't have to charge us. Now, much to my surprise, this doesn't appear to be a bridge. This appears to be a ford. And I'm not sure how wide the ford is. I believe it's denoted by this, shall we say, slightly discolored, like lighter area. Which maybe means it's only about as wide as a bridge would be if it was here. But anyway, they've actually got their archers noticeably further forward than the rest of their cavalry. So what I'm thinking is, it looks like we could get right about here. Okay, we can't actually do that. Okay. So we can have our archers maybe line up here and start shooting at them. The problem is that they would then, well, charge them. Like the rest of their cavalry, I mean. So I think we need to have the pikes actually be in front in order to take that charge. Problem is that I don't want to risk the entire force. Like if we put everyone across the bridge and just get completely routed, that would be a problem. So I might just risk a couple of units and a couple of archers, even though that could very well spell their doom. Okay, can we have... Okay, no, the archers would actually also... Oh, wait. What are you doing? Oh, okay, I thought they were charging forward, but no, it looks like they were just kind of shifting to face our guys. All right, but looking at the way they've started moving onto the bridge, I do think it is just... It's basically the length and width of a bridge. even though it's technically a ford. Because I think fords in the game were technically much wider. Like, this whole area would be something you could march across. All right, but anyway, what we'll do is we'll have the archers run. Instead, we'll have the archers... There we go. Start running across. And actually, we'll have all 3 pikemen units charge over as well. We'll have them go much slower just so that the archers can get there first, because, yep, the enemy is firing already. That's a little unfortunate. Look how bunched up we are, too. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, and here comes the enemy charging forward. All right, let's get our commander across here. All right, pikemen, get out of there. Otherwise, we're just taking a whole bunch of casualties for no real reason. All right, let's take these guys off of guard mode as well. Since I kind of do want them to actually pursue the cavalry archers. Oh, whoops. Don't do that. And look, I've committed my all of my troops, even though I said I wasn't gonna. Alright, pikemen. Let's have you guys actually move forward again. I actually don't know how much damage our archers are really doing to them. Oh, that pikeman unit is done for. All right, there we go. So they should be able to kill that unit just fine. So let's have the archers fire on them instead. Okay, those guys are actually spearmen, so they should stand for a bit. What we'll do is we'll let the axemen throw their axes first. Oh, shoot, those pikemen are actually running. And, yep, we've lost all of our pikemen. This might have been bad. Maybe I should have the archers retreat at least so that they can escape alive. Or, no. Let's have the archers actually fire into these guys here. Let's see, take them off of guard mode. Hurry up and kill those guys, and they have. All right, good. Now get over here. Unit routes, as one might expect. Oh wait, we have some pikemen who came back. All right, get over here. Oh, the archer unit came back, but there's only like 2 of them. Oh, crap. We just lost our commander. All right, attack them. Oh, and they lost their commander, so hooray! Right, archers continue firing at these guys here because they're about to charge them. And the pikemen are about to get attacked in the side. That's going to be a problem. Right, now fire on them there. I guess we might as well just have them fire every shot they've got. Run back across. Run, run, run. All right, and now let's have this unit turn around, and we'll have this unit continue across. Oh, here, get over here. Get over here. Come on, get over here. Look, hurry it up and get over here. All right, fine. Just fire on this unit then. I think we'll hit more of them than we'll hit of us anyways. Ah, curses. All right, well, I guess what I probably should have done was actually have... Oh, we can turn that off now. I should probably have actually had my guys... Well, basically attack from the other side of the bridge, too. The army under Waka. That probably would have made this go a little better. I was concerned that they would actually just run away into our lands, though. Like, they would actually retreat towards us. But I guess that was less of a problem than what actually ended up happening. So, let's... Oh, actually, can we see this battle statistics? We can. Yeah, actually, our bowmen did pretty well. I don't know, I guess I expected the wolf hunters to do a little better too, but I don't think they did. It took them a while to kill off one of those cavalry units and then attack from the side, but then they themselves got attacked in the side, and so then I had a tribal pike unit attack the guys who were attacking them in the side, but then the Rohirrim had them attack a unit in the side. So honestly, this bridge battle didn't really work out, because we had to cross and attack them on their side of the bridge so they could all do all of the flanking and stuff that they wanted to do. All right, but anyway, let's get back to the campaign map. Oh, wow, the whole force got eliminated. All right, so now I assume this zone of control actually belongs to them, and they're nice and beat up now, so I think we should be able to have Waka go ahead and drive them from the bridge, assuming that, again, this must be the zone of control of the army that's on the bridge, right? So we should be able to just run right through there and go get them. You see, now he's gone into my territory. I guess we could still attack him right there. Orders. And you know what? We shall. Alright, so it's again the remnants of the force from last time. Well, I say remnants. Two of the units are basically destroyed, but the other... well, actually these two units aren't doing too well either. I mean, I guess we did do a bunch of casualties to them, but I think they killed a lot more of us. I don't think that was a worthy trade-off at all. Okay, guys, welcome to the next battle. We have our troops just kind of lined up over here. And the enemy is quite a ways over, actually, over here. We have the reinforcements, the single unit from the outpost of Dol Baran joining us, though I'm not sure how useful they'll necessarily be in the battle. Now, I assume they actually have more units than this, and they're just kind of hiding in the trees up ahead. So we're just going to go ahead and have a leisurely sort of walk right up here. And then depending on what the enemy does... Oh, here they come. They don't know how far forward they're going to come, though. Okay. Not too far forward. See, have I messed up my formation? Maybe just a little bit. And now they're hiding again. All right, let's have our troops go ahead and march forward again. Oh, is that how this is going to be? You're just going to dance back and forth, are you? Well, we'll just walk forward and we won't be so quick to stop the whole army the next time they kind of dance back and forth like that. We'll wait maybe until we're a little closer. And speaking of waiting until we're a little closer, I'll probably just go ahead and let you guys go for now until battle is more properly joined, as we're just going to be maneuvering for a bit right now. Okay, guys, welcome back. My army is just getting into range here of their troops. Well, I say getting into range. Oh, yep, we are definitely within range, because I can see archers firing. Looks like our archers are not within range, so let's have our archers step out here and start firing. Actually, let's have them go into loose formation, since I forgot about that last time. Oh, they actually still have 2 units of archers. Dang, I thought they had lost one. Alright, well in that case, the other thing I think we will do is we'll have our mounted skirmishers go along the side here. I think they also have a bit of an anti-cavalry bonus too, so we might be able to have some fun with their cavalry.
From our warriors. Attack and drive
them. Oh wait, he's the general? Well then pursue him. Okay, it looks like he got away. I guess the edge of the map is somewhere over here, and I don't know why, but there doesn't appear to be a red line denoting where the edge of the map is for some reason. No, keep going, keep going, keep going, don't stop. Let not the enemy pursue you too far. Okay, now just come right on. Oh, no, charge. Fast. Go fast. Go fast. All right, we've got a spearman unit right here, plus a couple of infantry units here, so we'll intercept that cavalry, unless they go for the archers. It looks like they might go for the archers. We'll have the archers step back out again. Okay, they've only got 4 archers left in that unit and only 9 left in that unit. Here comes their cavalry. Oh, no, no. Dang, they keep changing their minds. Oh, there's two guys there. Alright, well, I guess that takes care of them. Okay, can my archers not fire from where their current position? They cannot. Alright, well, what we're going to do then is we'll just have the whole army step forward again. Oh, except for the cavalry can go a little slower than that. And let's have the horsemen just come back out to the side of the army again. Right now we should definitely be within range. Oh, my Dunlandish horsemen don't have any more ammunition, though. See, I would just have my cavalry go out there, but the problem is that I think their cavalry are just a lot better. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll have 2 units go over here, and then we'll have 2 units just kind of stand off to the side over here. And just as I say that... I guess we might as well just let them get peppered with, like, spears and stuff. It looks like the axemen are going to throw as well. Oh, and I guess we could have the archers fire as well, because they finished off the cavalry that were over there. Our proud riders of the Eisenmarch over here. Wow, the archers actually still have quite a lot of ammunition. Alright, well, anyways, I think what I'll do is I'll just let you guys go one more time while we wait for the archers to expend all of their ammo, because admittedly that could take a few minutes. And then I will simply bring you guys back again. Okay, guys, welcome back. The archers have expended their ammunition, so we are going to have our cavalry just give them a good old charge now. And they're running.
Flee from the field like frightened goats, hunt them down and slay them all.
I had my much lighter cavalry over here just so that we could intercept them. Though it looks like our heavy cavalry are doing a good job of intercepting them anyways. Oh, actually, my light cavalry are winded too, so I didn't consider that. Alright, but I believe that is it then. Don't see any other enemy units here. Still, even though I felt like we had the upper hand at all times, they still almost killed just as many of us as we did of them. I wonder if that's going to be pretty normal. Like, if they just have, like, really high-quality units. Well, I know they have high-quality cavalry units for sure. They are Rohan, after all. Maybe if we fought a more infantry-heavy force, it wouldn't have been quite so... Well, the casualties wouldn't have been quite so equitable. Yeah, I guess technically one of the riders of the Eisenmarch units did the most casualties, but that's probably because they killed a bunch of them as they were fleeing. Our bowmen suffered a bunch of casualties too, which is unfortunate. Alright, but anyway, back to the campaign map. Enemy army routes. I guess that's kind of expected. Or chief, +2 command. Very nice. Alright. What kind of mercenaries do we have? Because I think we will need them. Oh, wow. I mean, those guys are a great unit, but man, are they expensive. Look at that upkeep. 620. Like, if you look at, the wolf hunters are that much. The hillmen, oh, wow. Actually, the Dunlandian hillmen are quite expensive, too. Though still, even they are only, like, still half of what the Axemen mercenaries would be. I think the Dunlandian mercenaries are basically the Dunlandish Axemen in terms of stats. But they do have slightly more expensive upkeep. For some reason it says they have 2 javelins, whereas the Dunlandish Axemen have 2 axes. Even though I'm pretty sure when you look at the Axemen, they actually throw javelins. They don't throw axes. It'd be kind of cool if they threw axes, though. Alright, I think we would be okay recruiting at least the Dunlandian mercenaries. Oh, they actually also have a smaller unit size. So the more expensive would have a smaller unit size, and I guess their stats are, again, about the same. 1422, 1522, yeah. And I mean, I guess that makes sense, because otherwise you would just sit there and hire mercenaries over and over instead, so there has to be a downside to using them, and that's basically it. Alright, so now the question is, we do still have movement points. Would it be worth our while? Look, more cavalry, and some really good units too by the look of it. Dang. Like even this infantry unit, look at that armor, those guys look tough. Let's see, let's move our scout over here, just so I can get a better look at them. Oh, and of course, I still can't see them. Ooh, look at those guys! That's some fancy-looking armor, and some fancy-looking stats to boot. Very expensive, of course, but, I mean, they've still got them. They're still a good unit. I think what I need to do is just have him stand here on the bridge. That way, if they try to force the attack, like if they try to attack us, we can be the ones defending the bridge this time, which would be definitely preferable to what happened last time. All right, but let's see. I think that's actually going to be it for the battles this turn. So well, I guess that was 2 battles. That was technically 2 battles. So you got 2 battles for what I thought would be the price of 1, but one of them did not go very well, and the other one, I guess, was fine. We managed to eliminate some of their units anyways. So, at this point, I think I will let you guys go, and I will bring you back as more of interest occurs.